Dad.
I need your help.
I'll get my coat.
¿Qué ver con Mavi Ganji?
30 years in the future.
We are fighting a war. Our enemy is not human, and we are losing.
We need you to fight.
I will be back. And I love you, Chickpea.
7 days from now, when you're sent into that war, you won't be fighting for your country. You'll be fighting for the world.
Is it all right?
Yeah, going to war.
Stop talking. Listen.
Sorry, when I'm nervous, I talk. I'm like a 97 on the nervous scale.
That should be fun.
How are you, Seychelles? This is amazing. This movie got me like, what?
I'm so glad. I'm good. Yeah, no, it's definitely like new and original, which is exciting. And I'm excited because we shot it in 2019 and we thought it was going to come out in 2020. So it's been like such a long time to wait. And now it's like, finally people are seeing it.
Yeah, and you guys too, like, finally people can get to see it.
I know. It's just, I got to see it, which it was so fun. And yeah, I'm excited to see people's reactions.
Yeah,
and all of that.
It's a huge production, and it's amazing how they see the future. And now that your character is from the future, right? How is war in the future?
I mean, it's war, it's devastating, but it's like also because it's aliens, we don't know, it's not normal. And so it's, they come and they're like so deadly, these aliens. And like so much so that we need to like recruit people because we're running out of like humans and stuff. And so it's that bad,
Yeah. But also, I was thinking about, I don't know which of the two is more dangerous. I mean, human race also is very dangerous at this point between them, We can get to kill each other too because of these prizes.
Yes, yeah. I mean, that's a great point because we invented the nuclear bomb. We are definitely capable of destruction on a grand scale, unfortunately.
Yeah. And also, I love that there is like this mixture of comedy and action that I get fascinated by this kind of movies because they keep you like laughing and worrying about what it's gonna be next, But also, it has a beautiful message.
It's definitely like a message of like personal journeys, like having, because Chris Pratt's character, feels kind of like he's failed in many ways in his life, even though he has, a nice job and a good family and stuff, but he still feels like there's potential in him that he hasn't tapped into or something. And finding that potential within yourself, but also not just a personal journey, but like connecting with people, because we all know that when disasters happen, like the pandemic, it brings people together. Of course, people can, like we've seen, it can like tear people apart too. But at least in this movie, it's like when there's an outside force, we can look at each other and say, well, we're all humans, we're all a part of the same species, and and we can, tap into our potential together and personally, and so I think it's kind of themes like that.
What about your character? Because I said before that it comes from the future, but what can you tell us about your character?
My character, she's from the future. She is, your classic sergeant, basically. She's the gun girl in the movie, and she teaches regular civilians who don't have arms training how to defend themselves and how to kill this, extraterrestrial force. And so it's really because that's, teamwork is a big thing, but also like knowing, learning the skills of warfare, which, I'm not, a big gun person personally, but, there's definitely, there's technique and skill that is involved in handling something like that. And so, being able to train people, and that was my character. The future soldiers, there's like 4 of us that are kind of the main ones, and 2 of them are like kind of sciencey, like they deal with the time travel bit, and then like me and Jasmine are more of like the arms defense part of it. Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Seychelle. It was really nice to meet you and talk about this movie.
Lovely to meet you. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm so glad you enjoyed. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Bye.
It's not even loaded.
Yeah, it's not loaded. It's a pressurized cabin. Why would I load it in the cabin? The bullet goes in thing and everybody's sucked out. Light him up! I'm not gonna hide.